right, what's up? What's up, good people? It's your girl Katisha Minifield, back with another installment of Be Brave Now, a live conversation covering everything about fear, featuring stories of adversity, resilience, and triumph. Today we have a very, very special guest, and I'm excited to be talking with this person, and I'm excited for y'all to get the knowledge and get the gems that this person is going to be dropping today. So before we do that, I want to just get into a couple announcements. First announcement is after this, later on today at 6:30 p.m., I am going to be having a free workshop called BYOB, Build Your Own Brave Space. So basically, if you're ready to get out of your own way, if you're ready to start the journey of understanding what's holding you back and why it's holding you back and how you can get out of your own way, register for that workshop and get the tools that you need and get the knowledge that you need, because you're not going to want to miss it. And even if you do, I'm going to have replays available, but you want to get it now while it's free. So yes, after that, also, I wanted to get to the point and reiterate the point of this conversation and why I even started this Be Brave Now series. And the reason why I started this is because I wanted to give real, relatable examples of people making the brave choice, of making that choice of getting out of their own way, of saying that they are bigger than their fears and knowing that they are bigger than their fears, because they really are. And just really living that and doing that every single day. So that's why you see so many different people from different walks of life that I talk to, because there's no type of person per se, or physically there's no type of person that shows what it looks like to be brave. Everybody can be brave, and everybody has an opportunity to be brave. So yes, I'm glad he's in the room. I'm going to introduce this person. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to give a brief bio about this person. His name is Devon Styles. He is a YouTuber. Hey, what's up? How are
Good.
you? What's
Doing
up?
about you?
I'm good. I'm glad you can make it.
What's up? But no, I
That's
had to
good.
show.
What you say?
I said I for sure had to come.
Yes, and drop
So,
these gems and drop the knowledge, okay?
uh-huh.
Okay, so I just wanted to give a little brief explanation on why you're here and the purpose of this conversation. So it's called Be Brave Now, and I just wanted to highlight different stories on people making that brave choice on getting out of their own way, and not really letting fear get the best of them, because so many people let fear get the best of them and just stop doing what they really want to do in life. So I
Nah,
came across your YouTube video called Overcoming Fear and Anxiety, and I just had to have you on, because I'm like, okay, he's dropping all this knowledge. He's,
uh-huh.
one, you're young, you're 17. I forgot to mention that as well. But you're so young and you're dropping so much wisdom and knowledge that the people need to know more about it and how they can get out of their own way. So yeah, can you first explain and give your own background on how you even were able to start this journey?
Okay, well, it started off because a lot of people ask me that, like, oh, why did you even decide to come out? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel not scared of things you got to say? At the end of the day, somebody got to say something. You feel me? Somebody got to say something. Like, and then it's like, what you scared of? You feel what I'm saying? Like, 'cause this is why it's important to know who you are and know what this world is. Because once you understand that death is not real, you're not gonna be scared of nothing. If somebody come right now, because I'm outside dolo, somebody come right now and say, "Huh," that's it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and I'm not gonna be like, "Oh no," like, nah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You can't really die. You feel me? And that's why it's so important to understand that. This is why I drop religion and all the other things, because it teaches you to be scared of death. You're not supposed to be scared of something that's so beautiful like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying go out and kill yourself, obviously, but don't be scared of something. Plus, you gotta understand this: you energy. You can never die. Energy can only be transferred, never be created nor destroyed. So once you understand that and you apply it to yourself, you can understand like, yo, I'm gonna always be here. Even if one of my homeboys die right now, I ain't gonna be sad because I know he's just in the next part of life. You feel me? That's why I gotta say what I'm gonna say whenever I want to do. Plus, it's like at the end of the day, like I just said, I'm gonna do what I want and I'm gonna say what I want, and I gotta get at anything on my chest. I gotta get it out there. Plus, I'm tired of my people going through the things we going through anyway. That's not fucking with that. Nah.
But okay, so what were you always like this though? Because some people come and they get into that moment where they're like how you are, like they're like, you know what, I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna just get out of my own way. I'm gonna just do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do me unapologetically, authentically. So were you always like this?
Low key, I was always like, even in school, like even the people that know me, I was always like a bold type of dude. Like I never cut. Like that was one thing I never did. Like I was always that dude. Like offensive. If I seen somebody like walking through the classroom and they had on some bullshit, I'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck is on your feet, nigga?" Like I was one of them dudes. Like I was always that dude to get on your ass or something like that, or just always talk shit on the mouth. I was always like that. So now it's like I done dropped the bullshit acting. Now I done dropped the whole acting like a dumbass nigga, and now I done put it to intelligence. Now it's like I'm gonna say what I want, and now it's like it don't matter how hard the truth is, you gonna have to hear this. You feel me?
But what was that moment though? Because how did you take it from just being silly and just saying whatever you want, talking about people to saying, okay,
Oh, the
I'm gonna
moment that
use
got me
yes.
serious.
Like what was that process of saying, you know what? Because I
Oh,
seen your
okay,
first
okay.
video and when you said you was like, you know what? I'm not gonna just focus on making y'all laugh anymore. I'm about to really give y'all fully me.
Oh,
So what was
okay.
that? What was that process?
Oh yeah, I
Because
got
so
you right
many
now.
people, you know, like I want you to be able to really give that step by step to really show people that anybody could do it. Like you say, anybody could
Yeah,
do it. We all are God. We all the same. I'm you and you
for
are me.
sure.
So what was that process? What did that look like for you?
Okay, well I'll tell you this, boom. Even when I was little, I was always that dude. Cause it's always been with me. I was always that dude that like, okay, I can give you advice and it could change your life. When I was like 14, 15, like people in my city, I was always giving people in my city advice. You feel me? I get on the phone with a lot of girls. I be telling them things about their life or whatever. So I was already that natural
Mm.
advice giver. You feel me? And then making YouTube videos like on my first Ron Boogie, I was just making people laugh. It was like something was missing. It was like, yo, like this shit kind of getting old. Like I'm just making people laugh or whatever. And then all it took was for me to really look in my room because I ain't gonna lie. Around that point in time, all I was doing was smoke weed every day, texting females, calling females on the phone, fucking with girls. 50% of my life was dedicated to females, and the other 50% was smoking weed, doing shit I ain't got no business doing. You feel me? And on some real shit, like around that time, it's like I knew what I wanted to do, but at the same time, I didn't know what I was going to do. I was really just lost like a motherfucker. You feel me? So really, what it took, I sat down in my room one day. I just got finished. You feel me? Nothing real quick because I just got dead. I
Right.
got dead outside type shit, right? I just got
Hmm.
dead outside type shit. So then went back in the crib and I looked around, but I was like, yo, I can't do this shit. I did ass was sad as fuck. I was like, yo, I can't do this shit, bro. I'm broke as hell. I got no money. Nigga, my room smell like weed. I got goddamn Rolo papers on the floor and shit. I'm like, the room smell like straight ass. You feel me? Nigga, I took a shower last night.
You just got
My
tired of your
goddamn,
own mess,
you feel
basically.
me? I'm for real. I'm like, yo, my bed not even made. I'm just looking around. I'm like, yo, this shit done. I said, on God, this shit done. And then that's when I got that spark, like, yo, like, hell nah. And then after that, because I wasn't even posting on YouTube. Because on my first channel, I was posting, you know what I'm saying, consistently. Then I stopped in April. Then November, when I started posting on again, this is after I made that shift, like, yo, I'm about to get back on YouTube, I'm about to do my thing. This is when I started thinking more ways to get money and all that. And then how I made my second channel, that shit was on accident, really. Because in November, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make like a little spam channel. You feel me?
Hmm.
I'm gonna just make a little channel where okay, I just come on there, I smoke a blunt, and then I talk about real shit. You feel me? But then it was like the week right before 2020 had came, right? The week before 2020, I said, yo, fuck this first channel. I said, yo, I'm about to make a second channel. I'm about to give niggas advice. I'm about to come out and help niggas. It wasn't even supposed to get this deep. Like it was just really. This is why I was posting every day. It was
I
really
mean,
like
but that show
man,
you how much people need it though.
yeah, for real. I was like, cause this is why even in my description, in my description, I got this channel is for you. Cause I don't need that shit. Everything I'm telling people, I already know. I did that just straight for the people. I wasn't even getting paid on my second channel. Like on YouTube, I wasn't even getting paid until June. No, fuck that.
Mm.
Till like middle of June. Before that, I was posting every single day, wasn't even getting paid for it. So yeah, that was like the whole process. You want to like more deep, even the
No, no,
childhood
no.
or
We gonna get into it with more
okay,
questions.
cool, cool, cool,
That's
cool.
good. So what would your advice to be? Because I know you said that you were lost. So
Mm-hmm.
what was your advice to somebody who's lost? Because it's a lot of people who are lost and just not really present and aware of what how their thoughts contribute to their life, Like, what is some advice that you'll give the everyday lost person?
Well, first off, put the phone down. That's the first thing I did. Put the phone down, because when you on Instagram, because I know you on Instagram right now, but at least you're looking at some real shit. You feel me? When you on
Facts.
Instagram, when you on Instagram, hold on. I'm gonna let this car come by.
Oh, and for the record, can you let the people know you really outside? Because I seen in the
Yeah,
comments that
man, look. I'm not tripping, man. Look, stop playing.
yeah,
Stop
thank
playing.
you,
Stop
because
playing.
they
I'm not that
really
motherfucker.
think
Stop
that you
playing.
not outside.
Stop playing. That's
All
what I'm
right,
saying. I
cool.
live outside. I stay outside. But look, anyway, this is what I'm about to say though. Shoot, what was the question? I forgot. I forgot. Mind all over the place.
Oh no, I said, what would your advice be to someone who's lost?
Oh, okay. First thing, put the phone down, because people don't understand, bro. See, the thing that's crazy about the world, in America especially, when people get problems, and this is why a lot of people in America is depressed. Even one of my homeboys, his name Rich, put me on to this. It's so easy to distract ourselves in America. Like, for instance, whenever you get a problem, what you want to do? Oh, go to Netflix. Oh, go to Instagram. Oh, get on the phone with somebody. Oh, nah. You feel what I'm saying? You
Distract.
don't have to actually face them problems. So the first thing I'll say is put the phone down. The less time you on the phone, the less time you with yourself. And if you focus on yourself 24/7, it ain't never gonna be a time where you're not happy. It's a lot of people right now that's probably on this right now that's not happy. The reason why you ain't happy, my nigga, is because all you do is stay on Instagram 24/7. And YouTube count too. Don't think, oh, YouTube left out of social media. YouTube, you scrolling too, looking at every other video, but you ain't worried about yourself. So as soon as I put my phone down, I stop focusing on everybody else. And as soon as I cut everybody off, like even people watching this right now, you probably was one of my homeboys, or you probably was a girl I was texting or whatever. As soon as I stopped texting you like that and I really focused on myself, this is when I really upped my level of intelligence, up my level of consciousness, and this is when I became internally happy. So that's that's literally, I don't even gotta like break it down. Literally, just put the phone down and you be all right.
Just put the phone
For real,
down.
for real.
You did say in your video that it takes a week to get on your shit. Is that true?
Yeah, yeah, it takes a week. It took me literally it took me a week, because all I had to do was make up all I had to do. I started working out every day. After I started working out every day, I put the phone down, limit myself to 3 times on social media. So for instance, if I get on, say if I open up Instagram, right? I stay on there for like 10 minutes. I get off. That's one time. After I used it them 3 times, that's it. And then I kept doing it so much, it was around from January to June. Cause I'm on Instagram more because people be texting me. I gotta hit people back and all
Yeah,
that.
you busy
But
now.
that's what I'm saying. From January to June, when I ain't had no traction like that, it would be days I wouldn't even get on Instagram. I probably get on Instagram on Monday. Next time I get on is Friday. Promise you. I wouldn't even get on. I wouldn't even check my notifications, nothing like that.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. So, would you say I have a question about fear because this is all about being brave? Where do
Yeah.
you think? Why do you think people get scared? Why do you think people have fear?
Fact is like religion playing into it, and I always talk about religion because people don't understand like the deep effects of it. Like people just think like, oh, there's nothing wrong with religion. It's deep effects of it. So that's one. Another thing is not knowing where you are in the situation you're in.
I don't know. That's that's what happens when you outside sometimes. Probably an airplane flew over. If y'all have any questions, you can put it in the actual
We
queue.
cool.
Yeah, we good now. We good now.
All right, for sure. Got they trying to follow my Instagram or whatever.
I
But look,
know it's cool. It's
anyway,
cool. They don't want the
anyway,
people to get this personal
nah,
development.
it's all good. But hold on, I forgot where I was at. I was just about to flow. Oh. When you don't know what you at, because this is the thing. A lot of people identify with this body. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta understand. You not even. This is why it's important to teach your kids this, because when you identify with this body and you really think this is you, then anything that happens to this body, you gonna take it to heart. You feel what I'm saying? Me, I never get up in the morning like, oh dang, bro, like what am I gonna do? Like I never get up worrying, because I know everything that's meant for me is gonna be manifested for me at the right time. You feel me? And plus, I know this ain't my body. I know this ain't really me. So, for instance, like I said in the earlier in this live stream or whatever, if a nigga come up right now, blow my dome off, it is what it is. You feel me? It is, because I ain't dead. I mean, it's fine gone, but nigga, I ain't dead. You feel me? Now I'm just about to go to the purgatory state, do my thing there, then fuck around, reincarnate, and I'll be good. But see,
You make
look,
it
real,
seem
and
so
it,
matter
and
of
I
a
hit, I
fact,
hit
like
it.
it's nothing. But it's
That's
some
what I'm saying.
people who
I hit it so nonchalant, and people look at me like I'm crazy. Like, bro, how could you feel like that? See, because I've detached myself all the way from religion. Because if you keep believing in religion, because this is the thing, nobody want to admit this. 90% of people that's religious or even Christians, 90% of them are only Christians because they fear about going to hell. That's the truth. They fear going to hell. Because this is why you live your whole life in motherfucking fear. People don't understand, bro. Everything you do, I mean, everything that most people do is out of fear. You get up and go to work every day. Why? Because you fear of being homeless. You fear of having no money. You get up,
That's true.
you get up and you get up and go buy clothes and go buy things and go wear things you don't even want to wear. Why? Because you fear because niggas gonna roast you because you ain't got no clothes. Everything you do is literally out of motherfucking fear. Even sometimes, even niggas messing with females. Sometimes niggas just be wanting to be on their own shit. They want to chill, but guess what? They go out and try to go fuck with females because they gonna be called a lame nigga if they just beat to themselves and they ain't got no females. Everything niggas do is out of scarcity. Literally, it's because niggas is scared. That's crazy as hell to be living like
I
that. And
mean,
that's
but do
why,
you think you could switch and do those same actions in a place of abundance instead of a place of fear?
yeah,
Or
yeah,
okay,
for sure.
okay,
For, for sure, of course. It's just the reason why you doing it. Why are you going to buy those clothes though? Are you going it to impress other niggas, or are you doing it because you got that much money and you can just buy whatever you want? Why are you going to mess
yeah,
with the females? Is it because oh you just naturally wanna? I guess you could say you naturally just wanna fuck with hella females at the time, or is it okay? You're only doing it. You know you got to get on your shit, but you still chase the females because you want to fit in with your group of homies and shit. You feel me?
yeah.
And that's how
So
it
it's
used to be
a
with me.
yeah.
That's how I used to be with me, low key. Cause look, I be on some chill shit. I don't even feel like fucking with nobody. And then my homie hit me up like, "Yo, bro, goddamn, where the hoes at and shit." Now I gotta be like, "Fuck," cause this nigga, I be on some shit like, "Damn, like I can't tell this nigga I ain't got none right now." And it's not even cause I can't get none, just cause nigga I'm chilling. I don't feel
Well,
like
what?
fucking
Why
with
you
nobody
can't
right
tell them
now.
you don't have none though?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And then, but see me, the mindset I had, it'd be like, oh, I'd be like, damn, well, shit, I can hit up these few motherfuckers right quick. Then I gotta hit up old females. They fuck around, test back. Now I'm smashing the motherfucker right. I'm literally in some pussy right now because of my homeboy. I wouldn't even hit this motherfucker up.
But is it because of your homeboy, or is it
Well,
because
nah,
of
it's because
you
of me.
making
It's
that?
because of me.
Thank
It's
you,
because of
you
me.
making
Yeah,
that
it's because of me.
decision. Yes, yeah,
It's because of me. But if my homeboy ain't hit me up, and if I didn't have a fear ass mindset, or damn, this nigga gonna judge me my ass mindset, that shit wouldn't even happen.
yeah, yeah. So it sounds like it's the intention that you have behind it and your surroundings. Because, like you said, if you
For
surround
sure.
yourself around the distractions, around the influences, you're gonna be influenced to do something that goes against who you are. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's real cool. I really like that. So where would you
Like,
say you are today? Like, do you still battle with the same things that you battled with before in terms of your fears, your anxieties, or anything like that?
hell. No, if I did, we wouldn't even be on this call right now. Because even with YouTube, I used to figure a lot of things with YouTube because I'd be like, dang, like, bro, I used to think things like this, like, damn, if I come out with this information, how people gonna look at me and shit, like, damn, niggas, and not even people like, oh, that don't know me. I'm talking about people that know me and shit in my city, like, damn, how these niggas gonna look at me? That's why, low key, I started posting like the shit I posted on my second channel. I started putting on my in March. I wasn't even like niggas didn't even know I had a second channel in January, February. Niggas didn't even know I was saying religion and all this. Niggas didn't even notice. I just came out the blue. Like niggas in my city, I just came out the blue one day in March and was just like, yo, this how I feel and this is my thought process and shit like that. The reason why I wasn't doing it because I was like, yo, niggas gonna look at me different. Niggas gonna be like, oh damn, what the fuck? This nigga Vaughn tripping. This nigga been in the house too long. Cause I early graduated type shit. So I just been at the crib chilling and then I had like a little job or whatever going to work and shit like that. So niggas gonna be like, damn, this nigga Vaughn to graduate. This nigga think he's some type of philosopher or some shit. And I was worried about niggas saying that. But then I noticed, I was like, bro, none of that shit motherfucking matter. Cause for one, them same niggas ain't even doing shit. For two, I done up my goddamn knowledge and niggas gotta hear what I'm saying. You feel me? Because this what I have learned and the shit that I bring can literally change a motherfucking life. So
That
yeah.
part. So what would you say to the everyday person who cares about somebody's opinion? Because that's what happened.
Oh, that's what I would say. Do they pay your bills?
That
Do they
part.
do they make your fucking bed? I mean, do they make your bed? Do they
That
feed
part.
you? So
That
what the fuck
part.
you worry about? Are they you? So what you worry about them for? Do you see them every day? Then you got to think about like this: what makes them better than you? What the fuck they out here doing that's better than you? Cause I noticed something. I was like, yo, a lot of niggas think being dumb is cool. That shit is not cool. Like, why do you think that shit is cool? Like, a lot of niggas think smoking weed every day, sagging your pants and shit, talking like you dumb as hell, and not trying to read a book is cool. Why did that shit become cool? Nigga, pick up a motherfucking book and read that shit. You feel what
That
I'm saying?
part.
What's cool as fuck to me, bro, is that, nigga, you about your shit, but at the same time, not only is you about your shit with your hands, you about your shit when it comes to your mind. Like, see me, even when I was little, I could not stand when a nigga used to if a nigga called me dumb. That's the one thing I always took to heart. Don't goddamn challenge my intelligence. That's one thing, nigga, I would hit your ass over. Like, don't call me dumb. Because, nigga, that's the last thing I am. I always been that type of nigga. Because some niggas don't care if they get called dumb. Nah, nigga, I take that shit to personal. Like, nigga, I'm not dumb.
Anything but
Don't do
dumb.
that shit.
Anything but dumb.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, I'm not dumb. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You feel me? But yeah, like, niggas got to get that mindset. Like, nigga, this nigga, he on that weird shit. So being intelligent is weird. Thinking outside the
Yeah,
box,
let's talk
unlocking
about
your
that.
DNA is weird. Tapping into your pineal gland and trying to get back to where the fuck you came from is weird. What the fuck? Come on, dog. And then when I tell niggas, oh, I be holding my seed or whatever, and I'm not messing with females, nigga be like, wow, like, damn, what you doing that for? Nigga, you don't like pussy? I just look at niggas like, so you just about to be like, and when niggas say shit like that, I just be like, bro, what's the point of fucking everything you see walking? That shit is desperate as hell. That shit pointless as fuck. Like, nigga, so you that goddamn easy that a female could just come up to you and be like, hey, let's fuck, and you'll
Or
go.
thirsty.
Like, damn, nigga, you ain't got no value in yourself, my nigga. You ain't got no pride in yourself, my nigga. Like, that shit goofy as hell. It's females that couldn't even get a hug out of me. Couldn't even get a hug out of me. You think it's finna
Yeah,
get
I mean, let's talk about it.
That's what I'm saying. So how you feel about that, holding your energy? That's what I want to know.
I mean, no, I think it's important to hold your energy for people who deserve it.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
don't think you should be doing that with everybody all the time because, like you said, it's an energy exchange. You exchange your energy with someone, and you do. I don't know if y'all believe in it, but there are such things as soul ties. So when you have sex with somebody, you exchange your energy, and if there's no such thing as not catching feelings. So somebody's gonna end up
Exactly.
catching feelings, and some it's gonna end up falling off bad. So I do think you should conserve your energy, not just for your mental health, but for your physical health, for your emotional health, and so for your focus. Because when people focus on sex too much, that means that they trying to run from something. That's what I've realized. When you just want to sleep with every other body, every other day, every other night, and just be between someone's legs, but not in your head and what
Yeah,
you
that
got to be
shit weak.
focusing on. Yeah,
That shit
you're
weak.
not giving you're not giving yourself time to really focus on what you got to do with your life. So I think that's real good because the kids your age, well, you're not a child, you kind of like a young adult.
Yeah,
Young adults your age, y'all focus on just sex all the time. So the fact that you speaking on retaining yourself and retaining your energy is very, very important.
that's discipline too.
Because no, yeah, discipline. Can you speak about that? What are what are three things that you need to have to change your mindset, regardless of age?
Okay, three. It's a lot of things you can have to change on. Okay, first of all, it takes dedication. How bad do you want the shit? Like, how bad? How bad do you want it? Like, it's one thing to say, okay, I'm gonna get on my shit. Then it's another thing to say, exactly, not say nothing at all. You just like got that determination, like, nigga, I ain't even gotta say it. I'm getting on my shit right now. You feel me? So that's number one, dedication. The second thing is an open mind, okay? Because if you have a closed mind, it's impossible for you to become intelligent. If you're a closed-minded person, you gotta think about it. If you're a closed-minded person, how is ideas and new intelligence and new information gonna come inside your mind? That's why you gotta always be open-minded to everything. You feel me? If I was a closed-minded person, I'd still be saying, yo, we gotta live our life for God. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to pick up your Bible. You know, if I was a closed-minded person, but I was open-minded and I thought about ideas, like, hold on, how the fuck is that shit from God? Did God literally put that book here? Hell nah, that shit don't even make sense. Hold on,
That
why the fuck
part,
is this
question
purple light here?
everything.
Hold on, what the fuck is that shit flying in the sky? What the hell? That shit look like smoke. Is that chemtrail? You feel me? So you gotta look at things. You gotta have an actual open mind to something. And the third thing I can say is maybe I'm gonna say this. I don't want to say be positive, but just don't worry too much because you gotta understand life. Life is more of a. It's not like they want to make life so fast paced, bro. The only thing that exists is the now moment. What happened yesterday, that shit don't matter. That shit is in the book. So what's happening tomorrow, that shit don't matter. That shit don't even exist. Nothing exists but except the now. The past and the future don't exist. The reason why the past don't exist because that shit already happened. You can't go back in the past. That shit already happened. The future don't exist because it ain't happened yet. The only moment that actually exists right now is me and you being on this live stream having this conversation. That's the only thing that matters. So what I would just say is just be in the present moment, literally. Because when you in the and that's practicing mindfulness too. That's what I'm starting to do now. So that's the three things: dedication, open mind, and be in the present moment. Don't worry about little things, because that's where anxiety and depression comes from. Because niggas be having anxiety because they be worrying about the future, and niggas be having depression because they be thinking about some shit that happened in the past, like, oh shit, they homie died, or oh shit, they got them lost their house or some shit. You thinking about shit in the past, that shit don't matter no more. Move on, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta keep going right now, because if you keep dwelling on the past, what's dwelling on the past gonna do? Do you want to go ahead, get happy, and fix your life, or you want to keep dwelling on the past, being sad? What the fuck being sad gonna do, nigga? What the fuck crying gonna do? You feel me?
Okay,
So
what
yeah,
about this? What about this? Somebody in a real life moment, because you know you have people who like to be realistic.
yeah,
All right, boom. Somebody just lost their job, got an eviction notice.
okay.
How can they stay in the now? Like how what would you tell them? How can they just get out of that anxiety or get out of that fear, like in those very real moments? Like
Well,
what would
I
you
know
tell
if it
them?
was me, I know if it was me right now. Okay, boom. Say if I had a job, I got fired from that shit, and I got evicted. I'ma dead ass be chilling. I'm be like, damn. I'ma know, like, for one, I'ma understand this ain't the enemy, because this is also how manifestation works. You gotta lose something to gain something. So if I lose my house, I know, oh yeah, I'm finna get some good shit. I'm finna this. I know I ain't finna be homeless. I'm finna get some good shit. And this is why it's important to live your life righteous, because people don't understand, bro. If you literally just live your life and do what you supposed to do and be righteous, you don't never gotta be worried about no other shit. You feel me? What you put into this world is what the fuck you gonna get out. The world is like a bag. You put in good energy, guess what you gonna pull out? Good energy. If you put in bad energy, guess what you gonna pull out? I mean, you put in bad energy, guess what you gonna pull out? Bad energy. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's how karma works. It's the universal law. You feel me? So if you doing right by the people, that's why a lot of damn nigga. But that's why a lot of people right be
I
asking
mean,
me
you
like, why
outside.
a lot of people be a lot of people be asking me like, Mom, why you don't be worried about money? Because I know I'ma always have money. I'ma always have money. It's not even on YouTube. Having my videos suck that. Most of my videos don't even got ads on them. People be telling me, oh, to monetize it. It's like, bro, they gonna demonetize my shit for one, because like, I cuss too much, and then I'm telling the truth. And then it's like, at the end of the day, I know I'ma always be straight, because it's like I never have to worry about nothing, because I know my kid.
Oh, it went again. That's them outside. They don't want him to win, y'all. But I really hope y'all getting these gems instead of going back and forth in the comments. Funny, like. Man, what y'all talking about? Von always looking like he want to smack somebody. He do, but he want to smack y'all with the truth. Okay. I hope y'all getting this knowledge to better yourselves. He left. Hopefully he come back. We gonna try to wait like 2 minutes for him to come back. But yeah, I see you, Chris Brown official. I hope you listening and applying. Um, and really listening to the gems that he dropping, because it's not just for him, it's for y'all to get out of y'all own way. You see, he already did his work, and we having this conversation for y'all to do y'all work, so y'all can get out of y'all way and do what you gotta do. Y'all want to get in here for what? We gonna wait. Okay, if we gonna wait a couple more minutes, and if he don't come in, then I'll have some people ask questions. But we're strictly talking about how you can get out of your own way, how you can be the best person you can be. Mind your business, Chief. Even if what if I was you? I'm still dropping these knowledge. I'm still dropping the knowledge. Mind your business. That's what we're talking about. How you can mind your business, get out of your own head, and really just live in your own purpose. So if y'all have any testimonies on that, then definitely I'll add y'all and we could talk about that. But we're not gonna talk about no little stuff. Yes, a good mindset. Okay. So we're gonna have someone come in while we wait. Okay, we're gonna choose. Okay, chosen rising. What you want to talk about? Let's talk. Let's build.
Hello,
Hey, what's up? What's up?
how you
Well,
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
What did you want to add to the conversation?
Oh no, I just came on this jump. You know what I mean? I got a YouTube and stuff like that, and I just seen you was on the phone. I mean, not on the phone, but you was on live with Vaughn and shit. So I just thought I should tap in. Shit, what's going on?
Oh, so okay. All right. So you
Yeah,
probably just came in and really didn't catch. If you
yeah,
want to just see, okay. All right. So if you want to talk, we're talking about how you can get out of your own way and how you can stop being afraid of yourself and really living a life that you want to live. So if you don't have anything to add to that, I'm gonna respectfully, okay, he's back. All right, cool. Peace, brother. We're gonna respectfully exit you out the conversation and we're gonna bring back Vaughn. Vaughn, you got a request to go back in. Um, I don't know if let me see if I can find a request again. Cause I don't you're gonna probably have to request. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking for the request. Did he request? Did he request? Reply to the thing if you request it, because I don't see you request it. Where is it? Lord, all y'all comments, I can't see the request. Yeah, that's good. Y'all showing love for Vaughn. That's good. Okay. Did he request it again? Okay, boom. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Now we adding them back in. All right.
Bad.
All right. He had to come inside. I feel that though. Yeah, no, I feel it. You got to do what you got to do. You got to roll with it.
For sure. It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so I made me forget what we was talking about. We just wanted to add more into the conversation about fear, but I'm gonna just ask you another question so we can just move on with the conversation because I totally forgot where we left off.
That's all
Um,
good.
so I wanted to ask about the average person in terms of more so of giving advice to the normal person, especially the person that's your age, such as yourself, like a person under 18. So how would you tell them to get started on getting on their shit? Because it's being focused on what they truly need to be focused on, which is I remember some of your videos, and if y'all, I'm pretty sure your fan base watched your videos where you talk about how we're God having a human experience. So
Yeah.
how can what are some of the things you can tell people to get that to click? Because you know how people make it seem like you sound crazy when you say that
Yeah.
you're God, you're God, and they'll look at you like, what? You're God? Like, so how how can you start to bridge that to connect the dots for people?
Even that, bro, like when it comes to like awakening,
Yeah,
nobody can wake you up. You can like awakening is like it's not a like a, oh, I read something or I heard something and oh, I'm awakened. Like, no, it's something like a feeling. You feel what I'm saying? I think that's what you were trying to explain. Like, how can I awaken them? You
right,
can't awaken nobody. I could show them the path, but either way, they still gotta walk that path themselves. You feel me? So even my awakening, yeah, you feel me? I found out a lot of things. I researched a lot of things. I even tapped into a few things, but it didn't hit me until May. That's when it hit me because I was by myself. I wasn't on my phone the whole entire day. I was by myself, and I was just really thinking. Now this whole day, I was just really in my lower self. You feel me? I was really in my ego the whole day. I didn't work out. I didn't do nothing productive. And then it was at the end of the day. This is when I had. I'm sure you've seen that video. This is when I had that moment where I fuck around and cried. I said, "Yo, who am I?" and all that. And then it hit me, and I was like, "Yo." I even went outside instantly. I said, "Yo," I looked around, and it's like I could literally hear, like I could hear the goddamn trees. Like, I'm not gonna say talking, but I could hear the vibration from the trees. I could just feel the nature. Like, I could actually feel the shit. I was literally tapped in, and I was like, "Yo." And this is when I got that moment, like, oh, we are that God that we keep talking about. You feel me? Even the trees right there, because trees is alive, plants is alive. You feel me? All that is God. Even the birds flying right now, that's God. Even the insects, all that is interconnected with each other, and we is all connected. You feel me? But yeah, so the advice I give somebody, a young person, is just follow what you think is right. That's the most I can tell you. Put down the phone and stop looking for external sources to give you that gratification of something. You feel me? You ain't gotta watch me or watch somebody like her, or just watch anybody to find out who you are. You're gonna have to find that out yourself. You feel me?
Exactly.
But it's hard to do that when you got NBA on your mind, you got NFL on your mind, you got what my ex doing on Instagram, you got Netflix, you got Twitter, you got Donald Trump just said something about black people. Like you got all that bullshit that don't matter on your mind. Cut all that shit aside. Nothing matters but what's on the inside of you, as in you. You feel me? This is why Lauryn Hill said, how you gonna win when you ain't right within? You feel me? You gotta get yourself right. And people don't understand that your thoughts control your whole reality. They said basketball is 90% mental, 10% physical. No, life is 90% mental, 10% physical. Okay? Your thoughts send images to your brain. Your brain sends images to your eyes, and your eyes project your whole reality. This is why when you change your thoughts and you start thinking more positive, what happens? Your whole life becomes positive. So try to think more positive. Cut off all the extra distractions that don't motherfucking matter. What your mama doing don't got nothing to do with you. What your friends doing don't got nothing to do with you. If that shit ain't you, it don't got nothing to do with you. Just mind your motherfucking business. Do what you gotta do. And just stick to yourself, and you're gonna be straight. This is why the most antisocial people, or the most people that worry about themselves and mind their business, they be the most happiest people because they ain't got no bullshit to deal with. You feel
that
me?
part?
So that's all I was saying.
Okay, that's what's up. So I'm just gonna open it up for a little bit for Q&A because we have a lot of Q&A here. All right. So mind you, I'm only gonna answer or put up the questions that actually are pertaining to this conversation because some people in here be spamming.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. That's what they do.
Okay, right here. We'll do this one. This person said woke doesn't mean healed, right? Can you
See,
elaborate on that?
even that. See, people gotta stop saying that shit because people think first of
Stop
all the
saying
word
what? Woke or healed?
whoa, because that shit is, for one, the word is cringy, and then it's like stop trying to put a label on finding out information. You feel me? Like information is universal. You feel what I'm saying? And even that, right? It's like, bro, just because you researched a couple of things, or you found out the government is doing this, or you found out that extraterrestrials are real, you found out all these crazy things, does not make you whoa. That just gives you some intelligence. And now, because most people, you gotta understand, this things that I'm talking about right now, people have known this for 10 years. Okay, people have known this since before I even came out the womb. This is not nothing new. Like, nothing I'm saying is new. It just might be new to you because you was under a rock your whole life. And that's not to be, you feel me? It's not to be like, oh, I'm better. No, nigga, because we was all under a rock at one point. And even with that, right? This is when, because you got to understand, your soul has been asleep. This is where the sleep junk come from, has been asleep since it came out the womb. You feel me? Because as soon as you came out the womb, your parents told you, oh, God is something outside of you, and you got to read this book, and you got to pray, and you got to connect with it that way. They didn't tell you that you actually are that God. They didn't tell you that. You feel me? So when you awaken, this is when you awaken and realize, oh, I am God. It's like pretty much putting LeBron under a spell. Imagine if we all told LeBron that he's not LeBron James, and then he started thinking he's ass at basketball.
That's a good one.
And then,
yeah.
Exactly. And then as soon as LeBron awakened, he found out, hold up, nigga, I'm LeBron. You feel me? That's what awakening is. And even with that, even because she talking about woke doesn't mean healed. Nah, it doesn't mean healed. All right. Healing could be anything, like, because especially with melanated people, because people gotta realize not all of us, but most of us is mentally ill like a motherfucker. Okay, slavery is still in our DNA.
Say it again, man.
I'm saying that's a scientific fact. That's not even. I got the report right there. That's a scientific fact. All right, that's still in our DNA. You feel what I'm saying? Because the genes is passed down through the womb of a woman. You feel me? That's still in your DNA. This is why you be having all type of psychiatric things going on with yourself. And then it don't make it no better. The fact that you in the hood too. And it's like you already around
surrounded by all of it.
That's what I'm saying. You already around negative influence. Like, niggas don't understand. I remember when I was 5 years old, I did that seen a police officer, and I didn't even, for some reason, like, I knew what it was, but I got scared. Like, I seen a police officer and I was like, my heart dropped. I didn't even do shit. I'm 5 years old.
That's that body trauma. Yep.
What is that from? Slavery, police officer, aka slave patrol. You feel me? People don't understand that it's still in your DNA. So when you neglect that and you were trying to act like everything's all good, what we've been doing for 50 damn years, this is when the problems start. This is when the smoking weed and everything. This is why this is why black people always say, melanated people always say, oh, you know, so I'll be smoking weed to numb my pain. Nigga, fuck numb your pain. Erase the pain. Look yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, let me get this shit up out of me. But nah, you want to keep smoking weed to run away from your problems. That's not going to do nothing but make the problems worse. Because once you're not high no more, see,
it's going to come back to you. It's going to be right there.
Your problems is right here, right? Once you smoke weed and you get high, oh, now you right. Now your problem's right here. Now you right here. But what you gotta understand is you ain't gonna be high forever. And then you're gonna come back down. The problem's still gonna be right there. And then guess what you gonna do? Oh, I gotta get some more weed.
You can go right back up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Then you're gonna waste more money for no reason when you could have just looked your problems in the face and said, nah, fuck that shit. Get the problems out of the way. And now you can smoke weed and have fun all you want. And then when you get sober, you're still gonna have fun.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas think that, oh, you can only have fun when you high. But I had the most fun when I'm sober. But I've been sober since damn December. I done had the most fun since.
Straight?
For real. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
I don't mess. Now there's nothing wrong with smoking weed.
It's nothing wrong. But if you're using it to escape, that's the problem. That's the problem.
There's nothing wrong. And then, especially when it's like, it's not even real weed. You feel me? Like, you go smoke weed, make sure you got that real shit. All right, make sure you got that. Now, if you got some bullshit.
Just for the people.
Like, come on, bro. For real.
That's true. It's a lot of people smoking that GMO weed. It's true. Real. All right, cool. We're going to go to the next question. You know what? We'll. Oh my Lord, it's a lot of spam up in here.
Nah, it's straight.
We'll do that. We'll do this one. I'm on my spiritual journey, but my parents are Muslims and force me to practice a religion, and I don't really believe in religion. The rest of the question is, how do I deal with this? What would some advice you would give for this person?
Well, it was me. My people never been religious, you feel what I'm saying? I mean, my grandma, she used to make us go to church, but other than that, my mama, they ain't never been no religious folks. Even if it was me, I would just play along. Like, a lot of people ask me this all the time. I would just play along with it. I'll act like, yeah, I really believe in it, but as soon as I get to that age where, I can leave and I can move out, then I wouldn't even, like, a lot of people be trying to be like, a lot of people ask me this shit like, Vaughn, like, should I tell my people straight I don't believe in religion? Nah, you ain't got to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Because what you gotta understand, you was not your parents. You feel me? Even people that even if you might be a parent watching this right now, stop trying to live through your kids. What you doing is not what your kids might be doing. You feel me? Like, even when I get a son, if that nigga want to grow up, now mind you, when I get a son or a daughter, they're not even gonna know what Christianity is. But if somehow that nigga grow up, be 20-something, and that nigga want to be a Christian, I'm gonna tell him straight up, are you sure? I'm gonna let him know, are you sure? And if he be like, yeah, I'm like, shit, that's cool. That's still my son at the end of the day. I'm not going to be like, oh, fuck, nah, that's still my son at the end of the day. You do what you want. So if I was him, I would just play along out like I'm a Muslim or whatever. And then as soon as I get to that age, but mind you, I'm playing along. Really,
you said I'll play along.
You know what I mean? I'm playing along. I'm actually, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a little church with them or whatever. Whatever the Muslims do, they be having the finnegans on and shit. Yeah. They be on the knees and shit like that. I'll do that. And then as soon as I get to that age where I can move out, all that Muslim shit get thrown out the window. Then if they ask me, have you been doing your practices? I'm gonna tell them straight up, like, nah. If they ask me anything with religion, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I never been a Muslim. Like, even when I was in living in this house with y'all, I was never a Muslim. I was just playing along. And anybody gonna be like, well, what, they gonna get mad? I mean, what the fuck they gonna do? You're grown. What they gonna do?
That's facts. Play along. That's facts. All right, cool. We're going to go to the next question. And mind you, as I'm looking at it, I'm starting to block y'all who's spamming. Because this conversation is really about how we can really be better people. And if y'all want to,
it's all good.
You can get invited to the block party, okay? Boom, this one's good. This one's good. How do you deal with bullying, okay? Because a lot of people, we be bullying across ages. So how do you deal with this?
Well, sometimes, bro, this is the first option. There's two options. The first option you could do is ignore it. And what I mean by ignore it, I don't mean, now if a nigga put his hands on you, you got to hit his ass. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, even if the nigga may be bigger than you, if he slap you in front of everybody, you gonna have to hit this nigga, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Even if you get fucked up, I mean, shit, at least you ain't just let that nigga fuck around with you like that. But even that, right? If it's just like verbally bullying type shit, okay. I mean, if you really want to stand your ground and go ahead hit that nigga in the mouth, go ahead. Now, if you a more passive person, just walk away. Just let the nigga talk. Words is words. Just let that nigga talk. Do what he do. Mind your business. Now, if the shit keep getting to the point where it's like, yo, the nigga just keep talking and getting on your nerves, tell the nigga to hop off your dick. And if the nigga just get aggressive with you, then, bro, you just gonna have to be like, all right, bro, you trying to run 30s? You just gonna have to fight.
Yeah,
like,
let's talk about that. Like, yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you, oh, go get in the door. Oh, it's all good. He can't hurt you. He can knock your ass out. You better hit his ass before he hits you.
Exactly. Yeah, because I think people get this misconception that because you being a better person and being more spiritual that you can't fight back or defend yourself. Like, no, I'm still gonna do. I'm still gonna do what I gotta do if I have to. But don't.
Plus, I understand now that nigga, if I fuck around and kill you, I really ain't even kill you because you just on the next part of life.
That's true.
Now, I'm more to kill your ass.
That is
I'm really
true.
not killing you.
Yeah, I'm just getting rid of your body, okay?
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, nigga, you fucked up. Now I know I'm really not hurting you. I'm really releasing you from this matrix. So
that's true. Yeah, that's really a gift when you think about
Don't
it.
shoot no nigga. Don't shoot a nigga. Don't shoot somebody.
Nah, we just playing. We just playing. Okay, I just blocked about like 5 people while he talking. Y'all can't see me clicking the buttons, but I'm clicking it. So if you want to get blocked, go ahead. Keep going. We'll do a different one that we'll kind of veer across because I see a lot of questions about melanin. So we'll do that because yeah, I'm seeing a lot of questions about that. So
that's great. I was just finishing this PowerPoint on melanin. That's crazy.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm trying to find the best one, but we'll just do one. I'm like, because I know you got some stuff to say about that. Where did it go? It's all these random. Oh my Lord.
In here, I see you, boy.
Spirituality, Lord Jesus. Okay, boom, right here. We'll do this.
Does skin color matter for spirituality? Now I'm gonna say this: it's not skin color; it's genetics. All right. The more melanin you have, the more access to your pineal gland you have. Okay, because people think melanin is like, oh, it's only a skin complexion. There's 3 types of melanin. There's neuromelanin, there's pheomelanin, and then there's uromelanin. Now, uromelanin is in your skin. It's the layers of your skin. Neuromelanin is literally located in your brain. It's serotonin and melatonin as well. You feel me? Caucasians, to be exact, come out the womb 60-80% of them. Now that's what research says. I think it's more, but we're gonna say 60-80%. They come out the womb with a calcified pineal gland. Okay, so this is when you have to put 2 and 2 together. Everybody knows that your pineal gland is the seat of the soul. Now my question is, how can a soul inhabit your body if your pineal gland is calcified? It's impossible. Okay, this is why Caucasians do inhumane things, and I'm not talking about all Caucasians because it's 20% of y'all that have a uncalcified pineal gland. So y'all good. So this is why Caucasians do inhumane things. This is why Caucasians can literally, for instance, Caucasian cops can literally shoot a nigga for no reason. They just act irrational. They act like sometimes animals, you feel me? Not only because of that, not only because they calcified pineal gland, because they have animal DNA. Because people gotta understand that Caucasians share their DNA, share 98% of their DNA with the chimpanzee. And they often share their DNA with dogs. I got the whole shit right here.
You said, wait, you said chimpanzee and dog?
Yeah, and also chicken and mice. For real.
Chicken and mice.
Yeah, for real. As a matter of fact, bro, that's crazy. I just asked you this, and I literally got the PowerPoint like right in front of me. Like, hold on, like, cause I'm making a whole video on this. It's gonna be called The Solution.
Okay, well, I'm gonna watch that for sure.
It's not about Caucasians. It's about pretty much the solution to how we can get back on top as melanated people. You feel me? And pretty much what I'm gonna talk about first is the problem that we have. Because people gotta understand, bro, like, to even have a solution, you gotta understand the problem. People think the problem is, police brutality and Donald Trump, and no, nigga, that shit is not real. People gotta understand that we are literally under control of some motherfucking extraterrestrials. Okay, people gotta understand it's literally melanated people as we talking right now that's getting organ harvested. Okay, it's a way bigger problem out here. So I'm gonna be talking about all the problems we got. I'm gonna put religion in there because that's a big ass problem, like I just said earlier. I'm putting, and that's why I'm also talking
You
about
gonna talk
corporate.
about child trafficking too? You gonna talk about
Yeah,
that? Okay.
for sure.
Okay,
I'm
good,
talking about all them
good,
problems or whatever. And
good,
even
because
right
we
here,
gotta save the children.
because I can show the report right here. Because people don't believe me when I say they share their DNA with a chicken and mice. So
Yeah, because I'm like chicken and mice.
hold on.
I
How
heard
you clip
I
this?
heard a
How you clip this?
chimpanzee
Now,
and
mind you.
dog.
Now I'm not gonna play these videos. Now this video right here, you know, it's already scientifically proven that melanated people are 100% human. Okay. So now this is a scientific website. Okay. So let me show this. Hold on. Let me zoom in real quick. Don't fuck up on me now. Okay. Hold on. Humans are most closely related to the great apes of the family hominid. Okay. So boom. Where say that at? Humans and gorillas share 98.4% of their DNA. Okay. Boom. Humans and mice share nearly 90% of human DNA. Okay, you share your mic. Now, mind you, they're saying this ain't
Yeah,
Bible
because I'm like
they're
humans.
saying humans. Now, they just proved that humans are 100% human. So what humans are they talking about? Humans and dogs share 84% of their DNA together. Okay, and then even with this, now I want you to hold on, because that's the next
Oh,
slide. Now look, I want you to see this. Hold on, go back to it. I want you to see what they said right here. Come on, boom. I want you to see what they said right here. They said, of course, humans, dogs, mice, and apes are going to have DNA in common. They're all mammals. What the fuck you mean, of course? What do you mean, of course? That shit ain't normal. What do you mean? You feel me? And then they said humans and birds are a different matter. Yet they too share a lot of DNA, 65%. Okay, so what do you mean, of course, humans and dogs? That shit is not normal. Why don't humans, as in Caucasians, share their DNA with lions? Okay? It's because of
facts.
splicing. So even this right here, right? Even this right here. So and then I
So
even
it's
show
true
you.
they experiments. That's what I heard.
Oh, of course. And then, cause bro, oh my god, I'm gonna break this all down. Even right here, right? Cause now I gotta show this. Okay. Hold on, moving on. Now look, this is me, and this is a melanated woman. Okay. So boom, look. Now you see the features: big nose, big lips, big nose, big lips. I even got the slide title: "Climate and geographical location cannot change your DNA." If you're a Caucasian, you cannot go to China, only get with white women or white men, and have a Chinese baby. It's impossible. Okay? So, for instance, our babies will come out like this, or they will come out like this. Because you know when they say, we went to Europe and we developed white skin, right? Now, what I was just showing right here, right? These scientists were saying that's impossible. They're white saying it. They said that's impossible because, for one, there's no point of going to Europe because all the resources is in Africa, so there's no point of leaving. Not only that, they said there's no natural genetic occurrence for white skin. They're saying this out their mouth. So they was even talking about how extraterrestrials is the only possibility. Okay. And I even proved extraterrestrial existence in the beginning of these slides. All right. So then I said, now if we did go to Europe and develop white skin, we would look like him. And this is why I say that. Big nose, big lips, big nose, big lips. Okay. Now, for instance, if the same melanated people get together, we will not make this nigga right here. It's literally impossible. And this is what I'm
Not
trying to
that type of
trying to show
picture.
you.
I'm
This is what I'm
sorry.
trying to look. He laughing like, hi, who are you? So this is what I'm trying to show
Who
people.
are
This is what I'm
you?
trying to show people. How did we go to Europe and be 100% human, and then over the years develop into him when he is not 100% human? That don't make sense. You can't have sex with a monkey and make a baby. You can't have sex with a dog and make a baby. So who are you? And now let me use basic kindergarten math for the people that don't understand. If you got 2 red apples and I put 2 red apples in a bag, right? And I give it to the queen on this live right here, right? And she walks all the way to her house with the 2 red apples. Now she watched me put 2 red apples in the bag. Why when she got home, she opened up the bag, and not only there was only 1 apple in the bag, there was a green apple in the bag. That shit don't make sense. That shit don't make sense. And this is what I'm trying to get people to understand. Because people be looking at me like I'm right. No, I'm trying to understand, who are you? That shit don't make sense. Bro, I was one of the main niggas in my city talking about, yo, bro, we can't be doing white people like that. We all the same. I know white people be racist, but nah, bro, we all the same. No, the fuck we not. No, the fuck we not. And now I did it right here. I even got this right here. I said, yo, The only way that I can make him is if I get with a white woman and make him, and then he gets with a white woman, and then eventually the result will be him. But the
That's
question
true.
still remains: where did she come from? Because it's only melanated people on the
He
goddamn
said,
planet.
"Where did
What you
she
gotta,
come
what you
from?"
gotta understand, even right here. Okay, these is both Caucasians. These two Caucasians cannot go to Africa and make a nigga that look like me. It's impossible. If this, because people gotta understand this. How the fuck can the sun change the texture of your hair? That don't make sense. You telling me less sun makes your hair thinner? Okay, science just says sun gazing does nothing, but then they gonna say, it makes the texture of your hair thinner. Nigga, that don't make sense. How can the sun make your facial features change and change the texture of your hair? That don't make sense.
That
Okay,
goes to show
and not
you
only
that they
that,
really lied to
that's
us in these school
that's what I'm
systems.
saying. That's what I'm saying. And even like this, right? Even like this. If these two people go to Africa, they cannot make me or him. Big nose, big lips. Little nose, little lips. Look at the hair. How can they give me thick, coarse hair, but they have thin hair? That don't make sense, bro. If these two people go to China, they're not gonna make a baby that look Asian. We got different DNA. This is what I'm trying to get people to understand. And if you don't believe that they have 8 DNA, man, stop with the bullshit. Please stop with the bullshit. Monkey DNA in Africa. Stop with the please stop with the bullshit. Please. Because niggas been waiting for me to prove. Stop with the bullshit. Please. Show me a nigga that can get this hair. I swear I put this on my soul. I typed in on Google, hairiest black person. Bro, we couldn't even get this hairy. The most hairy we could get is not even this. Type in right now, hairiest black person on Google. You will not find a nigga that look like this. He look exactly like that nigga. Look. And right here is a documentary from Animal Planet. Now look, once you understand what's in their DNA, you understand why they act the way they act or why they do the things they do. This fucking documentary that I'm about to show you, it's a 4-minute video. Monkeys literally formed a gang and went to another goddamn tree and ate these other monkeys. You see that meat in his hand? That's from a monkey. They're eating a whole bunch of other monkeys. So now put that into the perspective of Caucasians. Caucasians form gangs, aka countries, go to other lands and kill everybody on the goddamn land. You feel me?
I
Look,
mean, it's the
look.
traits.
Ain't
It's
nobody
all
making this.
similar. Yeah,
Look at all, man. Ain't nobody making this shit
you
up.
got the whole
Ain't
breakdown.
nobody making it. Look. This is a gorilla's hand. Hold on, cause niggas don't think. Hold on, let me zoom
But
in.
I mean, the thing is,
Hold on.
even though you showing all of this, there are people going to experience what you call cognitive dissonance. They're still going to fight
Exactly.
you on that. They're still going to
Okay.
say, no, no, no. What you're saying is not true. It's a lie.
And
You
then
know.
even that, right? Boom. Look, dog DNA attributes. Stop the bullshit. Please let's stop the bullshit. Please let's stop the bull. Man who killed. Now, mind you, it said man. The person that killed this dog was a melanated person. Man who killed police dog sentenced to 45 years in prison. Now, mind you, have you ever seen a Caucasian get locked up for this much time for killing a melanated person?
Never.
Niggas will say, oh, it's a police dog. That's why. Nigga, it's a goddamn dog. It's
It's
a
probably one of
goddamn
them.
dog. It is a. Why the fuck? Why you think they locked up Mike Vick? Look, nigga, this ain't no. I'm not making shit up, bro. I'm not making shit up.
I mean, so it's okay to
shit.
say the truth without
That's what I'm saying.
being seen as negative. That's the problem that we have.
Exactly.
People don't like the truth. People think the truth is shit talking. People think the truth is putting somebody down when it's really not.
And even this, after this, my bad for cutting you off, but I gotta
No,
say,
you good.
even after
You good.
this, I typed in on YouTube. I put this on my soul. I typed in on YouTube, white people running like dog. I found this video. In my suggested, I found some shit called quadrobics. And then I pushed it. They literally have a whole goddamn practice where they hurdle over shit like dog. Look, she's literally on all fours hurling over shit. It's called quadrobics. I cannot make this shit up. They literally got a whole shit. They literally got a whole goddamn
Olympics for this
That's
shit?
what I'm saying, where they run on all fours. I can't even do a hurdle off of 2 legs.
Oh,
You doing that
damn.
shit off of
Wait,
4 legs.
Vaughn, we only got, well, 1 more minute yet left. So if you do got time, we can come back and talk
Oh,
about
hell yeah,
this.
I got time. Because I
Okay.
just got started.
Okay,
Like,
all
stop the
right.
bullshit.
All right,
Stop the
y'all. So just
bullshit.
hang tight. We're going to come back because I got to save this video. All right, hang tight.